Yo, dude. Like, I'm speechless right now. What is going on, fellow movie lovers, and welcome back to the Luke Ponto channel, here to bring you guys another brand new movie review. If you guys are new here today, welcome. Hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. But oh my god, you guys, I'm so freaking excited to talk about this. Today on the docket, we are talking about John Wick Chapter 4. Once again, directed by Chad Stahelski, as were the first three movies. And of course, once again, stars Keanu Reeves as the title character. And also bringing in Donnie Yen into the mix. Holy crap. This movie once again follows John Wick, played once again by Keanu Reeves, as he uncovers a path to defeating the High Table. But before he can earn his freedom, Wick must face off against a new enemy with powerful alliances across the globe and forces that turn old friends into foes. So if you guys know me, I love the John Wick these first three John Wick movies. This first one was easily my favorite because it's a simple little revenge flick. Got some people come in and kill his puppy, and he's on the road for revenge. And then these two, they start getting a little bit more complicated, but the action in both of these movies are fan-freaking-tastic, especially with the second one. But yeah, I mean, I love all three of these movies, and this might be my favorite action franchise of all time. Like, I don't know exactly for sure, but it might be. When the fourth one was announced after the third one came out, I was like, dude, give me more. And then it got delayed, and then I was like, oh no, come on, man. And then it finally came out just a couple days ago at the time of recording, and I saw this film just earlier today. And I gotta say, I was really, really excited for this movie. Of course, it's because I'm a big fan of the first three. And walking out of this one, I gotta say, this might be the best John Wick film yet. I don't know for sure as of now, because for me, just personally speaking, as of right now, as I'm recording this, it's honestly competing with the first film for me, which one I think is the best. They're pretty much tied for me because they're equally as good. But I don't know. I think I might give this one the edge a little bit more because this movie just completely left me speechless, and my jaw was pretty much on the floor in a lot of these action scenes because I did not even know how well they were going to be able to pull this off. Like, at first, I was also kind of nervous going into this because this movie is 2 hours and 49 minutes. Well, if you go into a theater and you watch this film with the previews, it's pretty much just 3 hours. But it actually really flies by. Like, you don't even feel the runtime. It actually really, really works. Can you guys tell I'm excited that I'm talking about this, man? My blood's like pumping. So freaking awesome that I got to see this film on the big screen. And like, dude, these action scenes, don't even get me started, man. The action scenes in this film are phenomenal. Some of the best action sequences I've ever seen in my life. Like, especially with how some of the camera work is done, especially in the film's third act. I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted, dude. Like, it's just amazing with what they were able to accomplish with this. The action is just phenomenal. There's a lot of, like, martial arts kind of sequences and some sword fighting, too. Like, oh my god. It's so freaking amazing. I'm struggling for words right now for how awesome this movie was. Like, dude, I cannot tell you how good this movie was. And let's talk about these performances. First off, let's start off with my man, Keanu Reeves. And this dude has made a name for himself. Like, if you guys remember films like The Matrix and Speed, which I'm sure a lot of you do, he made a household name as an action star badass. And when it came to John Wick, like, this dude made a comeback and was like, dude, this is the action star we needed right here. Like, when you watch this movie, or even, like, the other three movies in this franchise, you can tell that Keanu Reeves was the action star we needed for this century. Like, dude, this guy is just a total badass. Like, you watch this, and it's like, yeah, don't mess with this dude, otherwise he will mess you up. Like, I can't even tell you how much of a badass he is. Again, guys, I'm seriously struggling for words right now for how awesome this film was. And let's talk about Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen, I feel like, is one of the most underappreciated actors working in the industry right now. I know he's more famous for the Ip Man movies, And I loved him in Rogue One. He was definitely my favorite part of Rogue One. And the dude's just an all-around badass. But when you get to this film, where did this come from? Like, holy crap, he's a blind man in this movie, and he's kicking ass, dude. Like even if he's blind, he'll still kick ass, man. It's just freaking awesome. So blown away in this. And Bill Skarsgard is our villain here, and he's fantastic as usual. Like, I love Bill Skarsgard. I mean, that dude made a household name for himself as Pennywise the Dancing Clown in both It movies. And that dude has since become an icon. Like, I cannot wait to see what other future projects he has down the line. He is just phenomenal in this film. And the editing especially with these action sequences, are so well done. The stunt work that they put into this, it's just unheard of, really. Like, the stunt work that they put into this film is so well done. The choreography for it, oh my lord. The theater I saw this in, man, like, dude, I had such a awesome experience with this theater. Like, dude, it was such a great experience to see this film on the big screen and getting to cheer at a lot of these action sequences. Like, there's even a scene in a nightclub that is just like, oh my god. Like, that was definitely one of those scenes that was like jaw-dropping to me. A lot of this film, in regards to the action department, is very much so jaw-dropping in my opinion. Like, because, I mean, obviously I've seen a lot of action movies, but to the point where it's like, you cannot believe what you're witnessing on screen. Like, because what you're witnessing on screen with these action scenes in this film are just so well done. And it's thanks to Chad Stahelski's direction. Like, he knows exactly what he's doing when he's making action movies. The final hour of this movie, the final hour of this film, just literal perfection. Like, it is just picture perfect. They got everything right in the final hour of this film. And yes, I will say that I know some people are going to complain about the film's runtime and some of the logic. But here's the thing, though. If you watch the third film, yeah, the ending doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But it's John Wick. You cannot take this guy down. No matter how hard you try, like, you cannot take this guy down. I'm not spoiling anything, but my god, the ending was just pretty much kind of a gut-wrenching ending, if I say so myself, which I did not expect out of a John Wick movie. I wasn't even expecting a gut-wrenching ending. It's just so freaking awesome. The entire movie is awesome. Like, I don't think I have a single dislike towards John Wick Chapter 4. I think they pretty much handled everything perfectly. The film flies by, even with the film's runtime at 2 hours and 49 minutes. The action is just, it's just mesmerizing to watch on the big screen. And I already want to go see this movie again. It's that freaking good. And it might be the best film so far this year. I mean, I know we have a couple other great films like Creed 3, Scream 6. This might have overtaken them all, man. If this movie stays as #1 for the rest of the year, I will be completely floored. Like, out of my mind, man. I will be floored. But I can't lie, man. Please go support John Wick Chapter 4 in theaters either next weekend or so, whenever you can. Please see it. It is an awesome experience on the big screen that you will not regret. It's worth every single penny and every single minute of your life. Like, it's so worth it. Please see this film on the biggest screen possible, or even at the world's tallest IMAX theater. Please go see it. I am absolutely giving John Wick Chapter 4 its well-deserved 5 out of 5. Once again, guys, I urge you all, please check out this movie. Like, if there's nothing else you have on your plate this weekend, or even for the movie theater, this is the film I would choose. So please go support John Wick Chapter 4. It deserves your money. It deserves your time. You will not regret it. But of course, this is my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of John Wick Chapter 4. Is this your favorite in the franchise? Is this your favorite film of the year? And also, let me know down below, what is your favorite action film within these past couple of decades? Let me know that as well down in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button once again, and that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. And look forward to more reviews coming your way very, very soon. I will try to check out Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves probably next Friday or or maybe on Thursday, depending on when my theater gets it. We got a lot of stuff coming up. We got Renfield, the Super Mario Brothers movie, Air, Evil Dead Rise. Lots of movies we can look forward to, and much, much more. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.